We're gonna put these under the tripod. Ay, 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 vey. Oh my God. Steroids. Anyway, yeah, actually, can you get me a new thing of that? I actually dropped that. Thank you. So, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You look very nice.
Thank you. Very nice.
Thank you very much. So, how does it feel to finally meet me? Well, back then on the podcast.
Starstruck.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so tell me, when did you may have told me, I don't remember. So when did you first find out about the whole thing that happened with me? Where were you?
Facebook.
On Facebook. So no one told you. So what was going through your head? What the fuck?
I was like, is this real?
It's, a lot of people thought that.
We're recording, right? Like, I just want to make
There was a guy, we were in the city when we did like 5 talk shows in one day. And this one guy walked by and he goes, I thought he wanted to meet me. And then he's like, oh, that's a good hoax. And I flipped on him. I'm like, really? I'm like, did you almost get choked out with your shirt? And he was like, oh shit, maybe it was real. But yeah, no, it was real. It was very real. So then what happened? Like, all your friends told you about it? Or?
Nathan and I talked about it.
Yeah.
I was like, racing to get a photo with him.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's great. Something happened too funny today with a street sweeper. And he almost hit my car. And he had a bunch of marks in the street. Wait till that goes up. That's hysterical. I like flip on him. It's great because I think they were being antagonistic, but I half did it for content and half did it. I thought they were provoking me. I was like, I call the cops on him. It's great. I made like a whole scene. It was hysterical. It was so awesome. I had to do it for content. I even made a police report. I'm a fucking natural, Sarah. Which one?
We were in a fast food restaurant and this guy's plate.
That was planned. That was planned. It was funny. We had just eaten there, me and Bill, and then I thought of all these bits like that, and then they were supposed to bring me a spare fork and a knife.
A knife and fork?
Yeah, I accidentally dropped my other one. Thank you.
Hey, this guy needs a knife and a fork.
Oh, here we go, right here.
He dropped it on the ground.
I got it right here.
He dropped it.
I dropped it on the ground. I got it right here. That's the one I'm talking about. Right there. Yeah. Are you ready to order?
Going? Is that right?
Stream's going great, my man. I know. Do you serve Caesar salad here?
Do I serve Caesar salad?
Caesar salad?
Well, we got a list of salads there.
Well, do you have it? Because I already know what I want. Yeah. Do you know if they have it?
No, I don't. I'm not one of their waiters. I don't know why you're talking to me.
Well, then get out of here.
Oh my goodness. Every day with this guy? I'm so sorry. Every day with this guy?
Every day.
This is the first time, pal.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Get the freak out of here. Get lost, pal. So, what was I saying? That schmuck lost my train of thought. So, are you ever interested in learning how to play golf? Or no, you don't give a fuck?
I played it when I was a kid.
Are you interested in at least hitting the ball far at the driving range? I could take you sometime.
Where?
Anywhere, out by me, most likely when you have
Do you
like
have like a favorite like golf place?
Oh, do I? Oh yeah, there's tons of them. Yeah, I can take it one day if you want. I'll show. This is basically how you hold the club like this. But I'll teach you the whole thing if you want, if you're interested.
Okay.
I love golf.
Sounds fun.
How about fishing? You like fishing?
No, I did it when I was a kid. Like when I would go camping and stuff.
We're not professionals.
Yeah. Not your thing?
I don't like touching worms.
Oh, me neither. No, I can touch any other bait, but not worms.
What is it that you like about fishing?
Well, I haven't done it in a while, but it's relaxing. It's the thrill of the tug of war fight. The fish when the fish goes on. It's just great. You never did it? I gotta take you. You love it. You love it.
Get out. Get out! Nothing to see here.
You've never been here. This is. I used to have a Jekyll and Hyde glass. It was like this. I had it for so long. I don't have it no more. What's your favorite place? What's your favorite place to eat? Italian? You're Italian, right?
Yeah, Italian, but I like Mexican too.
Oh yeah.
I go to Playa Betty's a lot.
Never heard of it. No.
It's on the Upper West Side.
Oh, okay. I don't think we have that in Long Island. Oh, he's staring at us. Holy shit. The statue.
Oh.
Looks like Aristotle. I don't know if you knew who he was.
No.
Aristotle? It's like a brilliant...
Were you good in school? Like,
Yeah. I took 18 credits in the summer. Yeah, I was a maniac at school. So,
I was really bad. I failed all my classes.
why? I hated school.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I don't like it that much either, but I did. But, oh, I had to ask you something funny. Remember when you were on my podcast and you said, you know what I'm going to ask you? Because I'm wondering where the fuck it came out of. But you said you could pick up a $100 bill with your pussy. Remember you said? Where did that come from? What's the motive behind that? You just thunk it?
I think you asked me something that led up to it, but
I did?
you know, I just found out I had that talent one day when I was on stage, and this guy put down a dollar bill, and he like curved it, and he's like, "Can you pick this up?"
Wow. How long ago was this?
That was, I think, June.
And you've never tried that before?
No,
That was
never
your first?
tried it.
So were you like impressed, like, holy shit, I could do this?
What?
Were you like, holy shit, I could do that?
Yeah. I think it's a cool trick.
Listen, if you could pick up a watermelon, I'll be impressed.
I can't do that.
I'm just fucking with you, Sarah. Come on. Get up to my level, come on. Have you tried picking anything else up or no? With it or no?
No, I don't think so.
I'm trying to think. You should try, let me think. How about a hot dog? It's perfect, but it's,
Hot dog?
yeah, you should try that. Because it's light, but it's the perfect shape to fit in the lips. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like.
Because it's
dollar
heavier
bill-
than a dollar bill.
Yeah, it's also cleaner than a dollar bill, too.
That's true. You should try that. That would be cool. Then, it's like a weightlifter that builds up in weight. Then if you do that, maybe you can work up to, what do you think? Maybe like a big heavy peak chunk of watermelon cut. That would be interesting. The nice coolness, I'm sure would feel good.
I think that'd be very painful.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be very painful. Why don't you try to pick up a watermelon with your hole?
My asshole? Oh shit, we should look at the menu at least. Let's take a minute and order. What are you gonna move for? Steak or
I don't know. What are you gonna get?
Caesar salad? I love that with the croutons and shit. I ate about 6 hours ago and I'm like, I don't think that I think I'll be totally hungry by now, and I still kind of feel a little. I'm like, so that's why I'm gonna eat lighter. I'm like, fuck. I was in the mood for steak, but I know I'm not gonna be able to finish it. Extra dressing. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yum. You like croutons? Saturated with fucking dressing? Oh yeah. You got a favorite dressing? Sarah?
I like
Sexy
Caesar,
Sarah.
Caesar dressing.
Me too. You know what they used to give us in high school? Shredded cheddar cheese with Thousand Island. I love that too. Oh.
That was pretty good.
Yes. You like the place? Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. My name is Cynthia. I'll be serving you today.
Okay.
Have you guys been here before?
Not at this one, no.
No. Well, welcome. You guys went to the other location, right?
No,
There
I
was
never-
another one in the city years ago?
Yeah. There was. A
This is
couple
like 95 I went.
different locations. Yeah, there's a couple different locations. This is actually the original one, though. We've been here for like almost 40 years now.
Maybe it was this one. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she hasn't.
That's okay. Welcome, you guys. All the stuff on the walls in the life. You've
Yeah.
probably seen a bunch of them already. All the stuff on the
Oh,
walls
yeah,
in the
look at
life. There's
this.
the body of Frankenstein laying above you. Also, we try to bring him to life every hour or so. We see
that's
mad
cool.
scientists and magicians coming around.
Yeah, I was telling her, this reminds me when I was a kid, my dad had that exact plane, but smaller
Yeah.
versions hanging on my ceiling in my room
Yeah.
as a kid. Yeah.
That's what I like the aesthetic of sorry, that's your back. Of this area also.
Yeah.
If you also there's like random ores and stuff hanging on the walls, and like
Oh
that's a
yeah, look at that.
propeller. So we have the plain aesthetic thing going on too.
Definitely a cool
Yeah.
ambience about it.
Yeah, I
you
would
know.
let you guys know about all that stuff so you're not caught off guard, but also like less interesting, but more important.
Yeah.
Only take American Express and cash. There is an ATM on the other side of the
Oh, I
bar.
got a Visa. Is that okay?
No, it's only American Express and cash. There is an ATM on the other side of the bar if we need it though.
Okay, yeah. So when don't do me, I'll just walk over on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
you don't
fine.
even have to go back outside. So.
That's fine. No
All
problem.
right.
Yep.
Can I get you guys something to drink to start?
Is that fine? Because she's paying. Is that fine?
You let me know. I'm asking you.
Well, I'm fucking
Can I get you guys something to drink to start?
Go ahead.
Can I get a water?
Yeah, sure.
Is that diet water?
Well, which?
Diet. Damn, she didn't fall for the joke.
So, 2 waters.
No. You have diet iced tea?
No.
No?
No, I'm not sure if they have. I mean, is that another drink or is there actually diet iced tea?
Well, I'm diabetic, so I was wondering if you had
Well, our
diet
iced
iced tea.
tea is black tea and it's
Sugar.
unsweetened.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Like it's like an iced tea, black iced tea?
Yeah. Well, not like physically black, but it's black tea.
Okay. Yeah, can I get that with ice and a lemon? And do you guys have Splenda or
Yeah.
Equal? Yeah, give me a couple packs of that.
Okay, cool. So
And,
iced tea with lemon and sugar on the side and just a water.
No, Equal, no sugar.
Well, I'll bring you the sugar pack. There's equal in there, okay?
And do you know what you want to eat or no?
No, I still need more time.
All right, I know what I want, but I'll wait for her.
Okay.
We'll get the drinks.
Awesome.
Thank
Do you
you.
drink alcohol?
I can't. I could probably nurse half a beer, but I can't.
You can't?
I can't. I used to. I'm diabetic now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got it in 2008.
Oh, I didn't know that like diabetics can't drink. What happens
Well,
when you drink?
when you're on, oh, what's the thing? When you're on disability, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't even know where the hell I came from. When you're on medication and you drink, it fucks it up. But if you're on insulin, it shoots it right down. I know people that drink and it shoots it right down. They shouldn't be drinking. So what I do, I don't take insulin. It's not that bad, thank God. But I take pills, and I don't always take it. I should, but the thing is that I could have half a beer and that's it. If I want to eat something with sugar, like a candy bar, that's probably about it. And then my sugar gets fucked up. It's dangerous. Yeah. See, sometimes like I'll forget what I'm saying. Like words are. I'm like, wait, did I just say it? It happens because it affects. Sometimes you get. Like I've never had a stroke, but those are minor symptoms. Like sometimes I'll be driving, and maybe I'll be like, where the fuck am I? But that also comes with pot, you know. That happens. Do you smoke pot?
No, I don't smoke pot.
Oh, you don't smoke pot? Oh, okay. I hope that's not a turn off.
I smoked it twice when I was in high school.
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
I had edibles too when I was in high school.
Oh, I'm never ever. You want to hear a story about that shit?
Okay.
All right. So my friend gave me I think it was the white chocolate first. So I had a piece about that big, and it didn't really do anything to me. So then I tried the dark chocolate. I may have had a bigger piece about like that. And as I'm chewing it, I'm like, I just knew, I'm like, I think I'm in trouble, right? So later that night, oh thank you. So
Got you the sugar in there, okay?
Splenda, not sugar, Splenda? Yes, thank you.
There we go. All right.
So maybe, I'm like, oh, this isn't doing nothing. But you could taste the weed, you know what I'm saying? So about an hour and a half later, I've never ever felt like this in my life. It was laced with something. Because all of a sudden, like, I felt like my head would be here, and then all of a sudden I'm over here. It was the weirdest fucking thing in the world.
That's kind of what happened to me when I had it.
And you couldn't walk, right? You were crawling?
No, I could walk.
I couldn't.
But I just felt weird. I felt like, you know those like dots that you see in your eyes sometimes when like you rub your eyes or like you have your eyes closed or whatever. Like I was like seeing like dots, but like it was like in this like weird shapes. And I'm like, what the hell? Like I'm so high. And then I never smoked again after that.
Might have been laced
And
with,
that's not true. I took like 1 or 2 puffs here and there, like somebody else is smoking, but I never really smoked ever again.
You don't mind if I do it, right?
Well,
Just not around you, right?
I mean, like
You hate the smell of it, right?
I don't like the smell of it.
You don't like cigarettes, I hope?
No, I don't like
Oh,
cigarettes.
thank God. I hate cigarettes.
Why do you hate cigarettes?
Why do I hate cigarettes? It's
Yeah.
fucking nasty. It smells like shit. And it doesn't even get you high. You can tolerate the smell? I can tolerate it, but I'd rather not.
I've done vaping, and I mean, I tolerate that, but I don't really vape.
It's no good for you. You read people dropping dead over it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Not a good idea. I wouldn't recommend it. You know what you want there? Sweetie?
Okay,
This is a bad spot. I feel like I'm gonna get washed any minute.
probably the fish and chips. That sounds good.
Okay. You want any dessert after or no?
No, I'm good.
All right. So, have you ever been out to Long Island? I think I may have asked you. Put this
I
way. It
was
might,
a long time ago.
might be too dark for the camera.
I was out in Mastic like a while ago. I did
You
like a
what?
bachelor party there in Mastic.
Oh, Mastic, okay. I used to fish out there a lot.
I didn't really, get to see much of the city. I was just there for like a bachelor party. I was like a sushi model, so I just laid on the table and they put sushi on me.
Sushi?
Yeah.
How was that like? Weird?
I did it before for a rap video. So I was working with this chef and he just does that for a living. He travels around and he does parties where he puts sushi on girls.
It's not a bad fucking job.
But he puts down leaves, so it's not even touching the girl's skin because it's kind of like a intimidation thing.
Yeah. So, what else you like to do? Walks on the beach, right?
I like the beach.
Play beach volleyball.
I played volleyball.
beach volleyball.
No.
Really? Oh, I love it.
When I was a kid, I used to like swim in the ocean.
I don't do it no more. Yeah, no. You don't know what's down there.
That's true.
Isn't it weird when you're a kid? You don't give a fuck. If you get older, you're like, what's I thinking? You know? Anything could have happened. I used to hate when you like lay on a boogie board the wrong way and you go head first and boom, you hit the head in the sand and the wave crashes up. You ever do that? That fucking hurts.
Yeah.
You can break your neck doing
Have
that
you
shit.
been to Rockport, Massachusetts?
No.
Okay, we have like a really nice beach there.
Yeah.
My mom and I used to go to vacation out there like every summer.
I used to go to Montauk. You know where that is? Montauk?
Never been there.
It's at the end. It's past Mastic. It's at the end of Long Island. You know how Long Island's shaped like this? It goes fork.
Yeah.
It's at the end of the South Fork.
Where in Long Island do you live?
Like, okay, so if, all right, let's just say this is like this is Queens. Let's say this is all Long Island, and let's say it splits about here, the fork here, the fork here. I'm about in Suffolk County. Nassau County's about this. The rest of Suffolk, I'm about maybe around here. In the Suffolk, about here. So I'm about from Mastic, about 25 minutes. Mastic is like maybe out here, and I'm back out here. But it's a smaller version. But it's about from here, where I am, to like where you were. This is about 25 minutes, say, like that.
What's the name of the town?
That I'm at, or where you are,
No, the name of the town you're in.
like Babylon.
Babylon?
Babylon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been
yeah.
to Huntington before. How
That's
far is
nice.
that?
I used to live in Deer Park, which is like if Deer Park, let's say, is. All right, let's just say Deer Park is here, Dix Hills is here, and Huntington's up here. All the North Shore is like rich, mega rich. You know, Oyster Bay, Huntington, head of the Harvest, Stony Brook. Oyster Bay, all that shit, all up here. And there's usually the middle of Long Island is not so great, you know, not so great. But there are parts that are. But the highest is here and sections down here, depending on where you go. Like Wantaw, like this is Nassau, right? So I grew up in Massapequa in Nassau. So if you go about 2-3 towns over, Belmore, Wantaw, heading towards New York City this way, like some of these towns are really nice. I used to be.
What are you guys thinking?
Oh, I'm ready to go. But those are like wealthy towns too. You know what you want?
Can I get some fish and chips?
Yeah, sure. And for you?
Caesar salad.
Lovely. Would you like that chicken to that or just a Caesar?
Yeah, just a Caesar. Can you just bring like an extra cup of Caesar salad?
An extra cup of Caesar dressing?
Yep. Yeah. Yes. And Romano cheese on it. You know,
yeah. I'll see
put
what I
a
can do.
Parmesan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Parmesan is okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
You want a glass of wine or not? You good?
I'll get a glass of wine.
Go for it.
Can I get a glass of Pinot Grigio?
Yeah, sure. Mind if I take your ID?
How did I know you were gonna pick that?
Remove these
I
menus.
just said that she's gonna pick that.
Everybody picks.
Pinot Grigio, yes. If there was rosé, I would pick rosé.
Rose instead. What are you doing?
Thank you.
Oh,
Awesome. So just a Pinot Grigio. You don't want anything to drink?
no, I'm good on this. Yeah, thank you. But you're gonna pay for your wine. I'm like, I got your fucking wine. That was funny.
He took some underage.
Yeah, I figured that out, won't you? Yeah. How old are you get? 27?
26.
That's not bad. So you like,
I don't look underage. Well, nobody ever asked me for my ID anymore.
really? You look maybe, yeah, I guess you look about your age. Maybe no younger than 24. I'd say 23, 24.
Yeah.
But you got nice teeth.
Thank you.
You got nice everything. This is so cool. I'm here with you. This is like such a glad to meet you. You're so cool. I didn't think when you came on, I didn't think you liked me that much. You didn't say much. I'm like, oh, maybe she just wants to fucking leave. Yeah, like, I mean, I know a lot of it was me and Jim, but like, yeah, I kind of felt like, were you?
I don't really talk much in
Oh,
general.
were you like in awe? Were you kind of nervous? Like, is that part of why? You could be honest.
Are we talking like
No,
for
no.
the show?
Like, yeah, like finally meeting you, you're slightly maybe, I don't know if I should say intimidated, maybe just like in shock. Wow, he's like actually here kind of a thing.
I'm like shy when I meet everybody.
You're a shy person. Didn't open
I'm
up.
always nervous. It's like,
Why? What are you
I have
nervous about?
anxiety.
Like social? I think you have what my sister has. Do you worry too much about boring people or like making sure everybody's always like you're making them happy when you hang out with them like that?
Yeah, that's part of it.
I sometimes suffer from it. Well, not no more. Ever since, you know, the bagel thing, but I did. My sister had that. I think a lot of people suffer from that. You know, I think a lot of people give a shit too much about what other people think, and you shouldn't. You know, and I think I'm so honored that what's happened with me. There's a lot of the shit I don't like about fame. Don't get me wrong. I curse a lot of people out, or sometimes I'm not in the mood, whatever. But I'm a good person. I've helped a lot of people. But yeah, just like the best advice I could give to you to try to get over that, I guess you have to have been to a war, because it really comes through from the heart, you know. And I'm going to be in major motion pictures next year, and they said you're a natural because of what I've been through. So I don't fake it. I feel it. My heart's into it. So just do what you love to do, and be true with yourself. Be true to other people. They don't like what you have to say, good or bad. They don't respect you being honest. Fuck them, because that means they want phony sugarcoating, and you shouldn't do that. If you do that, fuck that shit. And I'm telling you, Sarah, you will feel so liberated when you get to the mental state I'm in, because you don't give a fuck, and you feel great. You speak your mind. You stand by what you believe in, and your true friend. And that's a testament of who your true fucking friends are. I've been your age. Trust me. I'm very smart. Sometimes I'm a lunatic, but for the most part, I'm a good guy. And that's the best advice I can give you, seriously. Like, I've been through it. Fuck it. You're gonna be, let me tell you something. I spent most of the day today, I went to a local park by my parents' house. I was smoking weed all day, listening to hip hop. I like Burner, and I was just listening to the birds, listening to the wind blow, and I'm like, because some of the people that say comments on the live stream, somebody found out my parents' address, they were posting it, I was getting fucking pissed. So now I have the anxiety of, I feel like I gotta drive a half hour from where I am. Cool. That's cool. Anyway, to make sure they're okay, you know. feel like back to my old rave days. You ever been to a rave? It's sick.
Yeah. It's like an under 21 rave.
But those are the best.
Like a real.
Have you ever seen videos of them on YouTube, like from the Netherlands and shit? It's like a fucking Mardi Gras all night. Oh, it's crazy. So anyway, yeah, that's my best advice to you. And so I was listening to Bird. It was beautiful. It was relaxing all day. And yeah, what do you think
What do I think?
of my advice?
I like it.
Good.
I speak, of course, of Frankenstein.
Yo, look at the eyes are lighting up in the pyramid guy. That's sick.
How will I do this, you ask? Ask. I'm glad you asked. To the power of Dr. Jekyll's ditrillium matrix. Otherwise, we're drinking bonnet pots, potassium nitrate, uranium sulfate, and 6 gallons of Mountain Dew. This will bring life to lifeless tissue. Speaking of lifeless tissue, above our heads, our subject.
I feel like I'm in a Batman movie. I don't know.
The body of a young Arnold Schwarzenegger and the hair of Donald Trump.
I want to smoke what he's smoking.
I usually just take out the garbage, mow the lawn, all the stuff I don't want to do.
So where in New York do you live? The Village? Whereabouts?
On the west
West
side.
side? Wait, I forget. Near the 12th Avenue or 1st Avenue?
Near like 10th Avenue.
There we go.
Okay. And what, upside? Like around the 70s or something?
Yeah, it's around the 70s.
I've been around that.
It's a lot quieter than
Oh my God. Yes. I was up. The reason I was up there years ago, my dad had a coworker, this girl Karen, and her friend was from Germany. She was on vacation. So I saw that area for the first time. That was many years ago. And I was like, this is beautiful world.
Don't stop praying, don't
And
stand.
around Madison Square Garden. So
This is it, folks. They called
This is
me
it,
mad.
folks.
They
This is
called
it.
me crazy. They called me Kevin for some reason. But this time,
I hope he gets tipped good for this. I hope he gets tipped good for this. So you gotta leave here at 10 or be in Jersey at 10?
I can't believe it.
Leave here.
Oh, okay.
Well, be on the bus at 10.
Is that far from you?
This is why you gave me the gift of life.
Okay, you got some
Be your
time. Good.
slave.
Basically.
I am no puppet. I will bow to no man. Release me! Release me!
Initiating release sequence.
I'm so sorry, folks. I gotta put it down.
No!
If you're in college, this wouldn't be a bad place to
I
work.
am a man.
It's pretty fucking cool, right? Better than a fucking cubicle job, right?
Spirit out of control.
So how'd you like the studio? Did you like the color, how it looked?
Yeah, I was there for Grillo's show before.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
How many times have you been on the Grillo
I
show?
failed, but I improved
Just once.
Yeah.
life for my PlayStation. That's right.
Did you see it, my show? The Love Don't Judge show?
The which one?
Did you see my show, The Love Don't Judge show?
Yeah, I'd seen clips all on it. Yeah.
Did you see clips? It's only like an 8-minute show.
So if you
It's not
excuse
like
me,
a...
I got
I didn't even watch all of that. It's nothing personal. But I read about, I know who you are. Yeah.
Did you know who I was before Lainey? Or was Lainey like the one who told you about me? A lot of people saw like our video. We got like 20 million views.
Which one was that? The one from the...
The Love Don't Judge. The Marvel.
That one? Really? Good for you. That's sick. It's social media is, you know, like when I flipped out the bagel store, 4 hours later, I found out from a friend, 50 million views on Barstool alone. I'm like, what? 50 million?
Who put that out there?
I don't know.
You don't even know who put it out there?
No, I wasn't working for nobody. I just found out hours later.
You weren't trying to go viral?
No! That shit's real as fuck. I swear.
But then there was also like videos of you that came out after.
Beforehand.
Before, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, those I was always a goofy, funny fuck, like doing shit like that.
Those were like to go viral, right?
They are now that they know who I am. So the old ones, I was scrolling one day.
Where you were in
Oh, that one guy on the left with the mustache, not with the hat. The mustache, yeah, we're friends now.
You were just fucking with them?
No, I was gonna slap the shit out of both of them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So how did you guys make up?
Just kept going in there. I don't think the other guy's there no more. He probably got harassed. But and the girl who was being stupid at Bagel store, I heard she either quit because she was getting so much bullshit. There were people coming from upstate Vermont to that store to get a bagel there. It was sick. It was crazy. I know. I'm in that same parking lot a lot this morning at Dunkin' Donuts. Like you pull in the parking lot. There's a strip of stores, and Bagel most things here. Dunkin' Donuts is here. My bank is here. So I'm like parked right there. I could have hit it with a rock. That was right there, right there.
You should do one of the Barcroft shows. You know Barcroft TV?
I've heard of that. Yeah.
They have a lot of videos that get millions of views. Like that's the company that put out our video, and after that we got like a ton of press. They're also they're doing a new one with this woman. Her name's Maddie. She's like 80 years old, and she did an episode with them for I Date Young Men, and like it shows her going on dates with young guys, and she's gonna be this counselor lady for people in relationships and singles. Like you should apply to that. Like that'd be a funny show.
Well, I also wanted to do like this funny, like I'll have a guest and who's like single, and then I'll have like guests on that can qualify for whoever, and if they don't qualify, the guests can be like throw pies at them, like get off the show, or like funny wacky shit from like back in the day.
Show?
On my show.
Oh yeah.
Because we always want to do different shit.
Your
The
podcast.
Yeah. Then we got some ideas brewing. You
Who
know.
do you want to get on your show?
I have a list, and we have a guy. Oh, there you go. We have a guy that works with Bill, who controls the guests we get. So they're working on guests plus guests I want. So, but it's a whole thing. But they keep me updated every couple of days.
Who do you want to be on the show?
Oh well, I like wrestlers. I used to be a wrestling fan.
You know, I used to do a podcast with Vince Russo. Do you like him? Nobody likes him.
Why? I don't know why. How come nobody likes Vince Russo? I've heard of
I
that.
don't really watch wrestling, but he contacted me and he's like, "You want to be on my podcast?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." So
Wow, when was
then,
this?
Like, a few years ago, and then he had me like do my own show, but I hated doing it.
It's like too much pressure. Like you don't know what to ask.
To like interview people.
Yes, but it's easier to be questioned. Yes.
Yeah, like especially when I don't watch wrestling, so I brought out wrestlers and like I didn't really know what to
Yeah, that.
like talking about having me do it again, but I don't want to do it if I'm not making money out of it.
Of course.
Like, a waste of money.
Of course. I put a lot of free time in for shit. Coming in and out of the city, going on shows for free, did some charity work. We did a thing one time where we raised money for someone to have surgery on their face and they couldn't afford it. So we raised money for her to get it. So she must have been ecstatic. So we've done stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, you can't do it all the time. You gotta make money too. Exactly. So.
Do you always want to be famous?
You know, I always told my parents, I know it, I have what it takes to be famous one day, rich, but I'm not kidding you. And now that I'm famous, I kind of don't like it, but I do. But obviously I'd rather be rich than famous. But we're working on a pilot right now for a sitcom, and the guy's wife did acting with Robert De Niro. They own a mansion. I was there. So he's going to put me in probably 3 motion pictures, major motion pictures, hopefully next year. So that's when the acting, and boom, hopefully, you know what he told me? This is insane. I couldn't fucking believe this. Only people I know or like are going to know this information. But he told me, I'm going to whisper it, but he told me that once the movie, because the first movie's called King of Kings, and isn't that funny? Everyone calls me King. It's suitable. So he told me that supposedly, once the movie's done in the theater and it's set, he says supposedly like, I'm gonna be, and I was like, did I hear you right? You know what he said? He said, you're going to be hopefully earning about... I'm like, what? That's what he told me. He said, get the fuck out of here. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. But that's going to take a little while. I'm also working on a rap album as well with a friend of mine. And I already...
Buy a rap album.
I like rap. I like hip hop.
Oh, you do?
And if it goes viral,
I like hip-hop, too.
and it gets monetized, it's more money.
Are you actually good at it? Or
Yeah,
you just...
I used to write songs when I was younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, you know, Weird Al Yankovic? I used to do like comical shit from real songs. I had about 7 or 8 of them, but I didn't keep them. And I knew, damn it, Sarah, I knew one day I'm like, I was gonna need them, and I didn't fucking keep them. I kept them for years. I'm like, I was a pack rat at one point. I'm like, I don't need this, and I threw them away.
When I was 12, I thought I was going to be a rapper. I actually used to walk up to people in the playground and I'd be like, can I rap for you?
No shit.
Yeah.
For somebody that's like shy to talk, that's great.
No, I wasn't even like shy back then, but then I became shy again. Like in elementary school, I was shy, and then like, you know, around like 6th and like 7th grade, then like I started walking up to people and I'm like, can I rap for you? And I was just like doing like crazy.
And did you? Did they say yes?
Yeah.
And you could freestyle?
I was terrible at it.
Did they like it or did they laugh at you?
Most of the time they laughed at me.
Oh, I sucked. But you had fun, right?
Yeah.
Fuck them. Remember, fuck them. If you think you're good, like I think I'm the best in the world, fuck yeah.
Everybody like
Listen, I understand people who think it's not arrogance, it's how you feel. The first thing I took in college, I don't remember the class, after my 2-year degree, when I finished my next 2-year online. I don't remember the name of the class, but the first thing I was taught was this word called a scotoma. S-C-O... No, wait. I think it's S-C-A-T-O-M-A or something. I don't know if you've ever heard of the word. Have you? Scotoma? Basically, it's like, it's a belief in your head that, like a mental block that you think you can't do something. So if you don't have that, you're fine.
So can you freestyle?
Sometimes I could, but I'm better at sitting down and thinking and writing a song. Let's say a page in about half an hour, not even. But just freestyle, sometimes little bits, but most of the time I can.
I think you should freestyle right now.
You're an asshole. Put me on the fucking spot like this. Fuck you, Sarah. All right, let's see. Let me think. All right. Let me think. So we're here in NYC at Jekyll and Hyde. You know, it took me an hour and a half fucking ride. But I'm here with the great Sarah Russi. She's drinking a wine. I'm waiting for since this is where I get stuck. Fuck. I'm not that good. Thank you. Sometimes I can't do more than 4 lines and I just clam up. But yeah, it depends on the day.
What's your rap song gonna be about? The one that you're making a video for?
Just about. I'm gonna make it to the top. Basically in the gist of, I already have the name of the songs too. I'll text them to you. I'm not gonna share it all over the world like it's stealing. But basically it just talks about, occasionally gets into the money girls thing, you know, which you would be good in my videos. Like, you might appear 6-7 times, just, you know, dancing around all sexy, strutting your stuff, help sell the video. So if you're up for it, you know, okay. But we're not near that part yet of production and who gets paid, not yet. Still in the beginning stages, but it basically gets into a little of the same old money, I'll get the girls, you know, I'm cruising in a limo shit, but I want to get away from that because too many people do it. It's like a cliche. Basically, I just talk about, I'm never going to quit. I've experienced this. I'm going to keep rising up. Nothing's going to stop, that kind of shit. I'm the best at, you'll see. But it basically, and basically it's like anti-bullying shit. Having extreme confidence in yourself. Speaking your fucking mind. Just all that kind of shit. But it's cool. I think you'll like it.
Who are your favorite rappers?
Modern day today, He's Burner, Uncle Biz, or Bizkit is his name. Oh, here we go. Ooh, what did you get? Fish? Oh, wow, that's good. What are they? What kind of fish do they use for that? Like haddock or something?
Did we used to have?
No, the fish. What kind of fish is that?
I should know that.
You should.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Well, let me know if you guys need anything else. I will figure that out. Can I have a fork? You guys didn't get him. Sorry, he has one here.
You don't have one?
No, I don't think
Oh, we're gonna need. Yeah, take.
Alright, I'll
We're
get
gonna
you
need
another
one.
one.
Yeah, take one.
Thank you.
You're not gonna. What do you need?
Yeah, I'm gonna need one now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You got enough room to eat?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, so favorite rappers. Thank you. Burner is my highest. Burner, B-E-R-N-E-R. Yeah.
Is he like an underground rapper?
Not that I know of. No. Uncle Biz, Bizkit, Little B, and all the old school. Snoop, Cypress Hill, Graham Puba.
I hung out with Be Real before.
What's that?
I hung out with Be Real before.
You hung out with Be Real?
Yeah, it's so weird. It's a funny story. His cousin randomly like found me on Facebook and he's like, hey, I was actually like, wait, and not his cousin, somebody who worked with him, and he said, hey, I was actually looking for my cousin, but like, do you want to come to the Cypress Hill show I'm doing?
Yeah, he does the smoke box in his car. I did an episode of that. He does what's called a smoke box. They smoke, Be Real, with Burner. They hang out in their car or whatever and smoke the place out. I did an episode like that with my friend, but Bill never put it up there
You
because
hung out with them?
my friend who I did a smoke box with, he just met Burner actually, and he also met Cypress Hill. I got pictures on my phone. I'll send
I was
it.
in the van with them.
I'll send it to my other phone, and then I'll send it to you. My friend, he just met Burner at the concert he had in Manhattan not long ago, and years ago we met Cypress Hill. I'll send you those two pictures. It's on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah. I like if you gotta listen to the song by Burner called "Get Your Mind Right," where Be Real sings that. I was listening to that all day. Get your mind. It's sick. It's so sick. I love it. Be Real's fucking sick. I love it. I'm sorry if I curse. It's just I always thrive on being me. Don't judge me on my cursing, please. You know I'm a good guy. I'm cool. I know. I'm sexy. I know. I'm great. I know. All right. By the way, that guy's ass just brushed up against my fucking arm. Ew. Jesus Christ. How's your food? Yeah?
I used to like this band Jurassic 5, but I don't think they perform anymore.
Okay. Never heard of it.
Really?
Yep.
They were big back in the 90s.
What was that called?
Jurassic 5.
No, I haven't heard of it.
Enjoy.
How about the Far East Movement?
Yeah, I know one of their songs. Like a G6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fighting for Air, Sapphire Blue, Rocketeer. And them, my favorite song by them, if you go to YouTube and you type in Far East Movement featuring Mary Jane, not Jean, Jane, it's a song called All About Me. Great song. Mary, is it Mary J? I think it's Mary J. Blige, I believe. Yeah.
I saw your video on YouTube about Mary Jane.
Which one?
Which one?
Yeah.
I saw one.
Huh?
I saw one of your videos where it was about Mary Jane.
What was it?
I don't know which one it was. It was like showing like you on I think she was talking on Jim and Sham's show.
She's out of line. I don't want to really spend time talking about it. Obviously, you're a nicer fucking person anyway. Fuck her.
I thought that was like staged.
Listen, let me tell you something, alright? Just a bleep on it, alright? Listen, I treat that girl with gold, alright? Tried to get her customers. I guess at one point, I counted. She says I blew her phone up. I didn't blow her phone up. But when she would do it back, it's okay. But there was only one point where I texted her maybe 4 times. I was talking to her about something, and she just like destroyed the whole thing. I'm like, bought you flowers, I drove an hour and whatever. That's the way you want to be? Fuck you. I didn't do nothing to her. Nothing. I loved the family. I was nice to them.
What,
Cleaned
you
the
like
shop.
dated her? Or you guys just like?
I wanted to date. I was attracted to her, but she just... I don't know if she was just out for the clout. I have no idea. This area is really fucking annoying. Everybody's brushing up against me. I'm sorry. It's so goddamn fucking annoying. Anyway. So how are you, Sarah? I saw a lot of your pictures. You're cute.
Thank you.
I, on my phone, check your Twitter a lot. Just to see what you're doing, just to check you out.
I don't really tweet as much as I used
I
to.
noticed.
Yeah, like, if I'm like camming and stuff, you know, I'll tweet out something, but I'm not really, I don't even tell people about my day, you know.
Just want to see what you're doing. I'm a fan of yours. You follow my shit a lot or no? Not really. Really?
Just on the videos, yeah.
Every day or not? Not every day, right? Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
I've seen like your YouTube and stuff, and your videos.
I'm amazed that one night I was bored and I typed my name in YouTube. I mean, it's got to be over 7,500 videos. It's sick. Like, people make shit like, it's sick how much shit is fucking out there. On me, I'm like, oh my God. If you type my first name, like in Google, and you type half my last name, Bagel list, I'm like, oh my God. This is fucking insanity. Yeah.
What do you do like every day? What's your day-to-day life?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little slow. I still have my own cleaning company. I do appearances. I do cameos. We do shoots. I met another guy who he wants to do like a promo for his shop or something. He has a merchandising company. But yeah, I mean, I'm hanging in there for now. I could be doing better, as we all could, but I'm okay for now. So.
How much do you ask for appearances?
Oh, thank you. Can I get one more dressing? Actually, it's still a little dry. Thank you.
If you don't mind me asking.
No, I get like $100 an hour.
An hour?
Just to hang out and do nothing. Yeah. So I'm making a lot of calls, doing that.
Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's... If I had gotten all the clients I never got, plus what I had, I did the math, I couldn't believe it. I would have... This is back in... Oh, shut the fuck up. This was back in, like, May, when I did the math. I would have making $11,000 a month.
Yeah.
And I'm like, clients in this business are very unstable. But thank God not to me, because I've heard from when I was out canvassing, there's a lot of shitty companies out there when they say they clean. Like the company comes in over the weekend and clean, and on Monday, the ring from the coffee cup will still be on the table and shit. I'm like, that's bad. You know, and then they hired me, you know. So how busy are you? Like, are you doing a lot of work? You doing really well, or?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah, good. I think it's.
Exotica this weekend, so
What's
that'll be good.
What's that?
Exotica's this weekend, so that'll be good.
Good. It's a good paying gig or whatever.
It really depends, you know, on the crowd or whatever. But I know when I did Chicago the first year, they allowed lap dances, and the second year they didn't allow lap dances.
Why?
I don't know. They just told me you can't do that.
It's stupid. That's
Yeah.
tough for business.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that if I had a business like that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is bullshit. But yeah, I'm making a lot of calls to bars. I got a guy. I met a couple of guys through the celebrity boxing thing that he knows wrestlers, a lot of wrestlers. So I'm gonna be getting appearances through that. They announced my name on SmackDown, Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, yeah, for like an appearance one time. But yeah, like I said, yeah, it's okay for now. I'm doing all right. I could be doing better because even a lot of my clients, they're slow. which sucks. But yeah, I'm alright. This stuff comes and goes, but again, you get $100 an hour, hang out in the bar, take some photographs. It's great, you know. Yeah. But what else? Yeah, cameos have been good. Thank God. That's
Nobody
great.
asked me to do appearances after I went viral. Like,
Never.
no, never. Like,
Stop pounding
I felt like they should have.
You know, I just had a brilliant idea. We should do appearances together. Because that's, what do you think? Like the recent one I read, we're doing one with 2 other, I don't know who they are, models, I guess, or something. The one coming up, there's like 3 names. The gig that you're doing coming up, I was saw there's like 3 names or something. No, 3 names.
Oh, for Exotica.
Yeah, right?
Oh, the table on that. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
going to be 2 other girls there.
So that's what I'm saying. So when you have more than one guest, it's like more interesting. Right? That'd be cool
Yeah.
if you want to.
It'd be like a nightclub. Like a haunted house, maybe. We'll host like a haunted house. Do you contact them, or does this come through your manager?
Sarah. You want to? Excuse me, miss. I'm sorry. One more dressing. Wait. I'm a fucking genius. You want to know why?
Why?
You know Howard Stern and Robin?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You're gonna love me now. You're gonna love me now, Sada. What if? Would you possibly be interested in being my co-host, like Robin to my show? You could help ask me questions. Ask people questions.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be awesome.
What do you think? Right?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna tell Bill.
I think that's a good idea. I could really come up with something.
Thank you. And since I'm the king, co-host Queen Russi, we gotta get you a crown. Like it?
Yeah, I like that
Oh,
idea.
yeah. That's man exposure right there.
I smell that smell.
I'm gonna run this by Billy Boy, because I like it.
I think that like when I
I
post,
smell
I
the
should wear
smell.
lingerie. Like that's
Motherfucker, say it again.
Is there the birthday in the house? Holy crap, that's your
What? Do that. Sex sells, right? Go
Okay,
for it.
birthday person, show yourself.
Wait, you got my attention.
Yes, show it. Yes, okay, all right. What is your name, you horrific
You're so cute,
monster?
though. I like you, Sarah.
Thank you.
There's the, no, we're gonna get the woo
Sounds
girl
like
in the
drunk
middle,
Romeo.
and then we'll get everybody else. Okay? Hey, right in the middle, right there. What is your name?
What is your name? Is that sick? I fucking
Right
thought
there
of
with the
that.
group of girls
shit.
clearly from Long Island.
Let me tell you something. When I get high, like I'm a mad
Gianna?
genius. I've seen people call me a god, a deity, like on live
Hello,
stream. This shit,
Gianna.
you hear the word deity?
How long are you
D-E-I-T-Y
planning
means a
to
god.
ask? Can I ask?
People call me a god on fucking
I'm
live stream.
16, we all thought you'd be dead by
A
now.
god, a deity on live stream.
On live
I've seen
And
people
Gianna,
call me a
get all
deity,
your
a god.
friends that you brought?
Yeah, I swear. That's crazy.
No, you have no friends.
What's up?
You have like 5.
Like I think I interrupted
Yeah,
you
they're
when you
only
were,
here
like,
for the
telling me
free
who you
meal,
want
I'm
on
gonna
the
be
show.
honest with
Who
you.
you want as like guest, and you were like talking about wrestling.
And who else has the birthday
went on
today? Who else is it?
on my podcast. So like tell me who do you want as a guest?
What's the
I
name?
used to have the list. I'm gonna have to
Leah.
make a little list. I want to try to get actors, maybe
Yeah, sure,
musicians. I gotta make a
And
list.
how old are you
I gotta
turning?
think about it. Plus whoever
Oh,
else
20.
they're planning.
The
But,
last birthday
I gotta work on that. I'm not
before you
sure.
can actually have fun on
I did
your
have a list at one
birthday.
point. I think for now it might be unrealistic because
Very
most of them
exciting. I'm so
charge a
glad
lot.
that you decided to have us here.
I'm gonna try to get.
What was the issue?
You know
with Chuck E.
Dwight
Cheese
Gooden from the Mets in '86. You probably don't know. They won the championship.
I know
All
his
right,
name.
for you two,
Yeah, I have a cell phone
birthday people,
number.
I will now.
From the '86.
Oh, you got the third
Like
one?
a big famous person.
Yeah, he was on the. You know baseball, the Mets.
No, what
Yeah.
is the
They
name
won
of
the
third
championship in
one?
1986.
Zion.
I have his cell phone number. He's an old guy now.
Yeah,
I want to get
Zion.
him on my
How old are you
podcast.
turning, Zion?
That would be interesting. Right?
This is very exciting. That is the peak of annoying and the valley
I don't
of
know what,
ability to know anything.
Reese is gonna.
Yeah, the worst age in the world.
I personally,
13.
huh?
The only thing that sucks about
Alright.
in the studio is
Well, for
that
all
like
of these birthday
you need to make
people,
sure the guests
just
are in
know
New York
it's
City.
ridiculous. So I
Like when
tried
I
to have
did
like
Vince
singing
Russo's,
birthday
they'll
songs
just
from
like
one
Skype
person,
so they could be
and then it's
anywhere.
always like, it's my birthday too, it's my birthday too, it's my birthday. I don't care.
He's working with
All right, you heard it, monsters.
that.
Now it's time for the evil
So
God
extra little bit of
birthday song.
possibly.
Are you ready?
Have to say ship somebody
Put your
from
lights on, happen.
Connecticut or whatever. We'll make it happen.
It's
Smart.
your birthday, so
Like
happy
all, like,
birthday.
wrestlers.
I want to throw you down.
I have another guy, this guy Jack.
Who
I met. Are we missing something?
And I kick you back down and kick you into traffic into a bus of all night. 3, 4, and then the
Yeah, I
bus.
love it.
Hey, the bus explodes.
That's sick.
Hey, and you all die. Congratulations to all of our birthday people. They are
Never been
1
on
year
a
closer
cruise?
to the grave. And before the gargoyle, I hate you all. Please don't die.
My parents put on a ride. That's what I want to do. That would be great. Did I ever tell you what my goal is? I don't know. Great, great. Yes, very good. Thank you.
Let me know if you need some more ice tea, okay?
You want any more wine or anything?
Oh, I'm good.
You good? Okay. My goal, I would love to have like a big boat to live on and fish and live on it. Have like a chef, whirlpool, bartender. That was. You like boats in the ocean?
I've never really been on boats.
Never?
I mean, I probably have when I was like a kid.
Grew up on boats.
Yeah, I have been on a boat, like when I was younger and stuff, but not recently.
You know Jones Beach Theater?
Jones Beach?
The theater.
I don't think I've ever been there.
No, I mean, you know of the place, the concert? Excuse me. The concert, Jones Beach? Well, Jones Beach is a popular beach in Nassau County, Long Island. And there's like when you're out on a boat, like, let me describe. Here's the ocean, Jones Beach. Then on this side, if you take a boat, it opens up into this big water area with around the beach. And people park their boats next to each other. They stay there all weekend, they party. And when you pull in, and the water's like here's the bay, and it opens like this. Over here is Jones Beach. But you can't see the concert, you can only see the back of it. Because the stage is here, and the fans sit here, facing here. So you're over here, but you can hear it loud as day when you're there. My parents that live maybe 10, 12 miles away, when a concert's going on, you could vaguely hear it from there. That's how crazy that is. But yeah, but it's beautiful. So we used to go there as kids because my grandfather, he used to be a mechanic for the Breyers Ice Cream Company. And he used to always have boats, 30-foot boats. So I grew up as a kid always on boats. And we would hang out, that's called Zach's Bay, right next to Jones Beach. And we grew up hanging out there. We'd take a raft to the beach and shit and hang out and barbecue. It was sick. You know, he'd pull us along with the boat, with the raft. We'd sit in the raft in the back and pull us and shit. It was awesome. Fucking awesome time. That's why I love the ocean and the fishermen. I grew up doing it. So, you know. But it's so relaxing. I love it. You know. I love birds. Did I tell you I got a pet bird?
Oh, you do?
I got a pet, yeah.
What kind of bird?
He's about this long. It's an African, it's a Indian ringneck. And he's all gray, and he has a red beak, and he talks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but he's at my parents' now, because place I was at, he was too noisy. So my parents for now are taking care of him. But I know how to clip his wings and shit. But he flies when the wings get long, you know. But he's my baby. I'll send you pictures of him, you know, when we leave. He's adorable. He's from India. And the reason they call him a ringneck is when they get older, they develop a black ring around their neck. And they live for like 30, 40 years. So he's my baby. I love him. You like dogs?
Yeah, but I like cats better.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I love cats.
What's your favorite cat?
I don't have like a favorite type.
All types?
What?
All types?
All types, yeah. My mom, when I was growing up, I had a cat, and then like after he passed away, then she got like 3 of them. She has like 3 of them now.
At once or?
Right now, she has 3 of them.
Oh, wow. She would get along with my aunt. My aunt loves cats. Loves them.
Oh, your aunt loves cats.
They bring rats in the house though.
Mine never did.
No, really?
Well, they weren't outdoor cats, so.
Oh, okay. Because they think it's like a trophy, like they're impressing you.
Yeah.
You know? Unbelievable. That's smart. It's like my bird. He's very smart. He figures out like how to climb up on things and shit, and he's really fucking brilliant.
How long have you had the bird?
January of 2008.
Oh, wow. How long do they live?
Like 30 years, 40 years
Really?
sometimes.
They live that long?
I used to take him. I used to put him on the top of the headrest of my passenger seat. Take him to the marina. Everybody used to love him. One guy came up one time from the other side of my car, and he's like, "Wow, that's so cool." He's like, "I usually just see cats and dogs here. I never see a bird here. Can I take a picture?" I'm like, "Go ahead." That was before I was famous, but he loved it. Everybody loved him. You never had a bird?
Nope, never had a bird. I had a hamster.
Okay.
Yeah.
My sister used to have hamsters or gerbil. She had a rabbit. The rabbit died. I love Yorkies. They're my favorite dog.
I like Pomeranians.
Yeah, I like them too. And Beagles.
Yeah.
And Dachshunds. They look like a hot dog. A Dachshund.
What?
You know the Dachshunds? They look like the hot dog dogs.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those are hilarious. I love those dogs. So do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have a sister. She's like the total opposite of me.
What do you mean?
She works in like an office at a college in Amherst, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Like she's not into anything that I'm into, you know. She's not even on social media. Like never in her life, never MySpace. So it's like she lives a private life. She's older. She's like 35.
Okay. She married? Have kids?
She's married, but
Okay.
she doesn't have kids.
You want kids soon?
No.
Really? At all? There is a freaking God. Because I don't either.
How come you never wanted kids?
I can't stand them, to be honest with you. I mean, you want to know something weird? Recently, over the past maybe month or two, I'm getting a little grown to kids. It's fucking weird. But I don't think I can handle, like, it's just too much. How come you don't want it?
What?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, how come you don't want it?
It's too much work.
It is too much work, right? It's a lot of work. Is that if they weren't, would you have them or no? You have no desire to have kids at all?
No, I don't have any desire. Maybe like 10 years from now, I'll change my mind.
I think I just met my freaking soulmate. Holy
I'm
shit.
so young. Like, what 25-year-old wants kids, you know? 26. Like, what 26-year-old
We'll elaborate on this discussion through text. I'm not saying this shit on camera. Because I got a whole lot to spew about that topic. Has nothing to do with you. I got stories. It doesn't have nothing to do with me. I'll text you. You won't fucking believe it. But it baffles my mind. Especially when you can't. But they all have I'll text you later, man.
Okay.
Because you're not going to believe your fucking ears what my cousin told me. Like, what they used to get in the 80s per child. Used to get from the government per child.
Oh. Being edited, right?
Probably. I don't give a fuck. I'm not using anything particular. But that's why I like a lot of don't like it. And, you know, just take the... And it's because we gotta pay for it with our taxes. It's a joke. You know, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. And I'm not gonna be too specific, but as to what I'm referring to, my cousin was a cop in the 80s. And he worked up in and he would respond to a lot of domestic dispute calls. And he's like, these people are, what do you mean? A lot. She's like stuff on the walls I don't want to tell you. Pregnant fucking 12-year-olds. I'm like, you kidding? Oh yeah. Like this fuck. I'm like, their lives are over. I mean, why do you not go to college first or try to get a good job, then have kids? A lot of people don't do that. And it's just, listen, they can do what they want. It's their life, you know. But there are just some things that boil my, because in the end, it puts more of a strain on the tax system. These kids gotta eat. They need diapers. They need and a lot of them don't. They just do. It's like, you're not even out of 8th, 9th grade. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? That bothers me.
I mean, I've known people back in high school that were like 15 and having kids.
What's your opinion on that? Come on, practice, my future co-host.
That's so ridiculous. I couldn't imagine at 15 having a kid.
What?
Like, are you serious? Like, no way. I believe in abortion, so I would have just had an abortion.
No, I don't believe in that. I would put it up for adoption.
Presentation may be too intense for some guests. Please prepare yourself accordingly.
Yeah. You full?
Well, I'm still picking at it.
All right.
Ladies,
Here we go, Sarah. Here we go.
the
What's
staff
next?
and management of Jekyll and Hyde are pleased to introduce your host, Dr. Henry Jekyll.
So what is like your, I guess it's probably different every week, right? About, like if let's say we wanted to do this again and chill, like what's the best time? I guess it's different every day, right? I guess we'll just keep in touch and wing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess when you're being in this business, it's not a 9 to 5. I get it. Oh, look. The cage. Hey, I can relate to that guy. When I got arrested for the goddamn marijuana pen. That was me. Get me the fuck out of this. The fucking memories, get it out of here.
Is that a machine or is that a person?
That's not.
I couldn't even tell.
You did not just ask that. That's not.
It looks so real.
It's actually it's Bill. That's me in the bagel store. You like when I do the Joker?
I didn't see that.
Oh my God. So you're not really into sports, right? No?
No.
Yeah. I used to be. You like riding a bike, camping, hiking?
I don't think I like camping that much. Never rode a bike before.
You're not the type that likes jumping out of planes, do you? I hate that shit. I don't do that shit. I can't go on roller coasters. I get, like, I pass out. I don't have the heart for
I
it.
don't. I never rode a roller coaster. I think I'm too scared to do that.
You're not a tattoo person, are you?
No.
Oh, God, this is getting better by a minute. Like, alright, don't get me wrong. Like, if you have a thing here with a little diamond, or maybe something like above your belly, or just above your ass, or over here, that's cool. But overkill is like, The back, not so much, but I don't like it too much, but the arms and the legs are probably the fucking worst. And on the neck, it's like, no. What is it today with this trend with these tattoos? I think it's disgusting. Like,
How come you don't like them? You would never get one yourself?
No, they're just grungy looking. They look like shit. I don't like them. You look like a fucking dirtbag. I don't like that shit. Hey, babe. You know me, I don't send you shit. But if you can deal with me just being me, I think we'll get along fine. You know? I really do. And I heard about what happened. Him behind your back. I don't know. I personally think you deserve better, and I don't know. I gotta work on it. You ain't getting out of my clutches. I got the bait on you, like, get it. I got it. No, I got it one day. Like, I have a lot of fishing videos. If you type in on YouTube, Blues Gone Wild. Remember that Girls Gone Wild shit?
Yeah.
Well, I came up with blues for bluefish. Blues Gone Wild. And you put PT, and you put in any number from 2 to 18, that's all mine. So, maybe next May, they're only out for maybe a month or two. I got a couple of spots. I also fish with the outfit on, like the waterproof thing. There's a point out by Mastic I fish. Every blue is like this big. So maybe one day if you want to go, when I hook them, I'll let you experience it in real life. It's awesome. It's so awesome. So I think you're like, you're more of an outdoor person like me, right? Like you don't sit.
Indoors.
You don't like indoors.
Yeah, I like indoors.
Oh, you do? Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you.
All right, let me know.
Yep, we're good for now. Thank you. Oh wait, you don't go out a lot? Like really? Like? Oh, all right.
I just want to check how we're doing for time. Oh, it's only 7:40.
Yeah, time, right?
Yeah, it's fine. As long as I'm out around like 9-ish.
Yeah, that's fine. I hope that goes well.
Thank you.
Text me and let me know how it goes.
I'll let you know.
Also, I want you to let me think. No, don't tweet nothing yet. This isn't about your co-host thing, it's about appearances. I'll talk to Bill first, and then obviously we're gonna have to work around your schedules and like say, hey, for example, on December 1st, you know, you and I will be, they pay to sign autographs wherever the fuck. Shit like that. Occasionally we'll book shit, just make us extra money. That's what I like about this business. There's so many options, it's endless, you know? But I can't believe nobody asked a cameo from you. That's crazy. Yeah, but you're doing okay as a cam girl, right? Yo, I defended you too. Like, I was on a live stream, and a lot of people, whether they're joking or not, say nasty shit. So they're like, they know I'm going on a date with you, and they're like, oh, so she
know that? They were talking shit? I didn't know that.
Well, I defend it a lot. Well, she's a porn. I mean, she doesn't do porn. Well, she's doing the same thing. No, she's not, dickhead. I'm like, there's no penetration involved. Shut your fucking mouth. Oh, I was ripping the fuck out of her. Like, you don't know her. She's a nice person. Shut the fuck up. I'm like, and she doesn't do that. And if you check a page, there's no indication anywhere that, but a lot of people think that you're just fondling your own breasts on cameras. Porn. I'm like, no, it's not. It's like, they're so dumb. This is what I'm telling you. Fuck these people.
And like I looked on Twitter too, and there was like people talking when I was doing your podcast, and they were like, "Oh my God, you want a shorter guy? You know, like face is short."
Yeah. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. There's sometimes where people almost push me to where I want to commit suicide. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing it. Plus, I'm scared to death. So I'm like, I ain't fucking doing it. Fuck you. Oh yeah. Wait till you see the shit I did today, boy. Oh my God. You want to talk going into like an evil rant, but not really evil. I mean, it was justified, but. And then I'm like, I'm shooting the cops like, look at them all. Look at the stupid looks on it. Oh my God. Then I'm like, legalize this fucking pot already. It's bullshit. And fuck these red light cameras. I'm sick of all these goddamn money-making schemes. Oh, I fucking. Then I'm walking up to all the truck. Yeah, I got your license plate. You. Yeah, go home. I fucking. You're gonna lose it when you see this shit. Oh my God. It's fucking. But it's awesome. It's gold and people love it. because so many people think like me, and I'm like the voice of reason. I started calling myself the modern day prophet about 2 weeks before this happened. I'm not even kidding you. It was sick. It was fucking sick. I never told you what I did. The friend that told me about when I became famous, I met him in June. About 2 weeks before this happened with Bagel, I showed up there with my face painted as the Joker. So, before my friend did, and I'll tell you about all that, was sitting on the bench at the park, at the beach. I'm like, watch, I'm gonna scare these people. So, they're walking this way, and I'm pretending like I'm getting bit by gnats, right? And I'm covering my face. All of a sudden, I wait till they get close enough, and I go like this. Jesus Christ, these fucking gnats are doing, oh my God, they fucking lost it. They're shit. They got scared. They're like, oh my God, my face was painted as the Joker. Nobody fucking expected it. So, my friend, he painted his face like the Joker. We drove through the marina, screaming with the music. There were people cheering. We went to Taco Bell. All of a sudden, girls were doing this, blowing us. I missed it because I was shooting him at the point. I turned away to him. It was just like, we were just acting nuts, having fun. And that's insane because that was leading up to this. And when I lived in Miller Place in this gorgeous neighborhood, and I would jog at night, I'm not even kidding you, Sarah. I'm like, I used to listen to Midnight by Tribe Called Quest a lot.
Oh, they're a good band.
And Red Hot Chili Peppers, Preacher. And I used to walk a lot. And I used to look up at the stars. I'll take you there one day, beautiful neighborhood I lived in. And I'm not kidding you. It was starting to hit me like I was still struggling. I'm like, I'm walking with a vengeance, and I'm just like, I just had this feeling something was coming, something was gonna happen, and I didn't know what it was. I just God, is this it? You know something's gotta be, yeah, oh yeah. But when you, like this lady the other day told me in the store, oh, you, but she goes, you turn a negative into a positive thing, from lemons to lemonade. And when you experience and been through so much, and it molds you into a person, it literally trains you to be a natural, and that's what it's done for me. I don't have to act. I act sometimes, but like that thing at McDonald's, I thought that up, talked with the kid, didn't even do a script, and it was done in one fucking take. One take. That's how fucking good I am. I don't mean to brag, but yeah, I'm the best in the world. With the gorgeous, fucking awesome future ho-ho Sarah Russi. You like it, huh? You like you gotta amp it up with the voice too. And I want you to curse people out on the show. If they piss you off, fuck you bitch, shut the fuck up, put the hand in the face kind of shit. Fuck them. Fuck them. I hope I motivate you. I really do. I give you hope. You know? I ain't the best looking guy. I think I'm okay. Ain't the richest guy. But I tell you what, you know, a lot of people see a lot of bad in me, and I'm not that person, only when I'm provoked. But I'm a great guy, cool guy, and, you know, I'm aiming for the stars, and I'm not fucking stopping till I get there, or I'll die trying. I don't give a fuck. And everybody should think that way, you know? There's motivation for you there.
So before the clip went viral, what were you, like, what was, like, your ambitions before the clip went viral?
My ambitions?
Yeah.
To have a big cleaning company.
But you never really thought about, like, doing the entertainment business or anything?
Well, when out of high school, I went to a trade school in the city for camera work and shit. So I always loved TV, but acting, or I thought about it on and off, but I never pursued it. As far as being the actor or having a part, never in my life. We used to do like gimmick talk shows as kids, like 15, 16 years old, in the garage at my parents' house. And I was always destined to do this. And little did I know, looking back at that age, I was literally practicing. And now I got my fucking podcast. God damn, yeah. Fuck you.
How was your experience working with Damon?
Damon?
Yeah,
It
Damon.
sucked. He's an idiot. Nice guy, but he's an idiot.
Why did you say that?
Because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He told us that the travel from New York to Philadelphia to do the standoff with Dykstra was paid for. Well, I found out it wasn't the day of. I almost didn't go.
Why? He like.
He's a moron.
Why did he tell you that? And,
He's a moron.
Back up.
Okay, Sarah, again, he's a moron. We were, like, my managers are like, oh, no, you gotta pay out of pocket. I said, what? No, I'm not. I said, you either pay for me or I'm not going. So they did. Then on the way home, Bill, I figured we were gonna get the money. No, Bill paid for my Amtrak ride home. Yeah. Fucking genius, huh? You know he beat up his girlfriend?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
You saw that?
I have like a
The
story
picture where
about
she looks
him,
like
but
a raccoon?
I can't say the story about him like this, so I'll tell you later.
Okay, but you seen the picture? She looks like a raccoon.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like,
I'm like,
what
why does
the
anybody want to
fuck?
work with him like after that?
I didn't know nothing about him, and I thought that. Listen, I was a sitting duck, a newbie. I knew shit about this business, and I made. And that's how you live and learn. I put my trust in some of the biggest idiot assholes in the world, and I just thought they maybe did research on him, and I just went and said I trust him. But I've learned too that you have to. Sometimes things are done quicker and better when you do it yourself. Only incorporate a couple of serious, honest people that are going to help you and make you money. And I'm going to try to help us both, obviously. And don't listen to, because people are going to come out of the woodwork. Oh, I do this. Oh, I build tracks. Then you start to meet people and their lives are fucked up, or they're not dedicated. You got to find the right people. But again, it's a process of taking that machete and chopping through the weeds till you find a diamond, basically. You know what I mean? Goes with anything, a job, a perfect man, whatever, takes time. But you learn from your mistakes. Hopefully it's not monetary ones. Yeah. And,
I've known Damon since like 2012. I used to sleep on his couch. Because we used to work together.
Get the fuck out of here.
I thought I told you that on the podcast. Like, yeah, once. But once out of like the 8 years I knew him. Then that came like later. And then we had like a falling out after.
Oh, I wonder why. Not you.
No, I know. Like, so yeah, we were like friends for a long time first, and then like we hooked up. And then like he was just like ghosted me, but
He was ghosting you? Why?
yeah, but there was like another situation that I'll tell you about like through text.
Through text, oh, okay. All right. Interesting.
I was
Do you like the gray beard?
yeah, I like it.
Does it look sexy?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very sexy.
Thank you. So what were you saying?
Damon, like, I was like a ring girl for him once.
Okay.
And, like, I was supposed to box Angelina from Jersey Shore and she didn't show up. And Damon was just like, oh, whatever. Like, he didn't pay me anything for that.
Yeah!
He only paid me to go like back and forth to Philly. Like,
That's what I'm talking about. I was on a conference call with him and my managers. He was only going to pay me $1,000 up front before the fight. And again, I'm a newbie. And as time went on, I realized something. He was either going to just try to make a fool out of me or lie about what my potential or what my earnings were going to be. Probably walk away with almost nothing. And have him pocket whatever he could because he's probably broke. Anyhow.
Nico. He is broke. He was living on his friend's couch for a little while.
Well, there you go.
When he got out of jail, he was on his friend's couch.
There you go. That shocks me because he told me he's been doing this for 14 years. How the fuck are you broke? I don't get it. And if I would have known that about all this shit about him, his girl, I wouldn't have done this shit. But they were in control. But what else is it? Oh yeah, so over the phone, I wanted to get $3,000 out of him up front first. He couldn't do it. He could only do $1,000. He only gave me $5. Never gave me the other $5, and I didn't show up. And then he's like, we were going to get a portion of the ticket sales there, and then whatever pay-per-view was. So I said to him, so what's the potential if we, from the sales of both, can it be like maybe 30,000? Oh, it very well could be. And then I learned more about it. I'm like, this is bullshit. Then I saw the video when I didn't show up and other fights. I'm like, that place looked like a fucking gym they rented out.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I am looking like a gym. Like when
what
I
the
was ring
fuck?
girl, it was like a gym.
I'm like, I was expecting it to look kind of like Trump Plaza or something. What the fuck is this crap? I'm like, the rave that I held in my parents' garage probably had more people than what he had there. And at one point, maybe 3 weeks before the fight, I heard he only sold like 90 tickets. So I'm like, that was the first big thing right there. And I was just like, fuck this shit.
You only sold 90 tickets?
And it was maybe 3 weeks before the fight or something. I even remember where I was when he told me. Yeah. And that's when it started to hit me. Something's not right. So then,
How funny would have that been for you? 90
bingo. See, Sarah, you're not a stupid girl. And you know what? I knew what he was up to. It took a while.
What did you think he was gonna do? Like, what did you think he was up to?
Well, as I said before, just basically use me to put money in his pocket. Where I got probably over nothing.
Do you think he was gonna pay you at the end?
Yeah, but it probably wouldn't have been a whole lot.
No, it would have been like probably
No.
a few thousand. Not most.
No, probably not even.
Really?
I doubt it. An extra 1,000 at best.
And what was up with like Screech at
So-
the end? Like he was like so much taller.
So the morning, all right, so the day before, I was out in a town called Freeport. And I'm at my friend's house, and we called Bill speaker, and we were talking about it. So that's when we really decided, hey, you know, this fucking fight isn't fucking looking at. So,
Did he really give you a look?
yeah, like 2-3 seconds.
Did he? I didn't notice.
Fucking faggot. Anyway,
Do a lot of people recognize you?
yeah, but when I get a look like that, I don't like it. I'll take that lamp and smack it over his fucking head. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? Sarah, what was I saying? I hate when that happens. You can't remember what you're gonna say? Fuck.
Were you drinking?
Now? No, I can't drink. Anyway, what's your favorite music? I'm sorry, I forgot.
I like rap. I like pop. Everything.
Okay. You like heavy metal? Iron Maiden?
Yeah,
Judas
like
Priest?
R&B. Who?
Judas Priest? Metal? Heavy metal? You don't like metal?
I've heard of that.
You might like it. Yeah. You like going to the movies?
I haven't been in the movies in like a long time.
You should see the Joker movie. Or the Irishman.
Seen it?
No, have you?
Haven't seen it.
Yeah, it looks good. Well, I'm a Joker fan. We gotta see that. Maybe next
I never
time.
saw it yet.
I just haven't. I don't know. I just haven't done it. You know. I love that purple light. You like purple?
Do I like what?
Purple on that tree. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
What is it?
Pink.
Pink. Oh yeah, I've seen you in pink. You look good in pink.
So like, I have a question. Like, I've seen like a video of you like where you're like talking about like you're just talking about like women. Like, what's the worst thing a woman has done to you?
I had a woman tell me over the internet, although I never saw her, when I told her I'm 5 feet, she says, you should be dead.
She said,
Yeah. I says, if I ever saw you in an alley, I'd kick the shit out of you. I told her that. Because that was totally uncalled for. And I normally wouldn't do that to hit a woman. That's uncalled
that's
for.
what you said in the video, that you should be dead. That's what you said.
Oh, the bagel thing?
Yeah.
That's what I was referring to.
How did that even like start? Like, how did you just start talking about that in the bagel shop?
Oh, you mean that I brought that shit up?
Yeah, how did that even come
Because the smirks and the stupidity and the tired of being alone and rejected by women and used or whatever, or they wanting tall guy crap. I didn't tell you other things that led up to that. I had a client that paid me $900 a week. And they had a cleaning guy before. Took me months to get them. I finally got them as an account. So they said, all right, you can start in 2 weeks. And I'm like, they're gonna get rid of the other guy. So I went there and the guy was still there. And I'm like, so he came up to me and I felt bad. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, I just know they hired me and they let him go, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
So after a little while, I walk in there. There's another cleaning company there. They fucked me over. They didn't even tell me. So I lost that. I had a van I bought for $4,000. So when it was time to get it inspected, I had it for 4 months. The whole bottom was rusted out. I didn't know. It was like a dangerous van to drive. I had to get rid of that. Then I had like the 7-Eleven thing and 2 other things. People asked me stupid shit in the middle of the night. So when I went into the store that day, I was already kind of pissed off. So then they would act retarded, and I just wasn't in the mood that day. I was in a bad mood, and I just fucking exploded. And hence the video of the bagel store. But I've been through a lot of shit, and I just fucking had enough, and I snapped. Fucking snapped. Well, I've been for years, but only when it's justifiable, of course. I'm just not a lunatic that escaped the loony bin and does that. I don't do that. And you piss me off and you provoke me so bad. You know, it's how much can one person take? But little did I know I was building a resume for years with all these videos. Who knew? Yeah, you want to get yours wrapped? Or you?
Yeah, I'll get mine wrapped.
Yeah, and I'm good. You can take mine away.
All right, just the one? You want me to bring
Yeah,
one?
I'll take mine away, actually.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay,
You can
cool.
throw mine away.
Awesome. So I'll bring you guys your check, or you
You
want to
want
look at
a
the
drink?
dessert
You want
menu?
dessert or
No,
something?
good.
You good?
All right, so I'll come
Yeah,
back
I'm
with your
good.
check.
Sure. So, actually, fuck. You mind if I get some coffee?
Do I want to get coffee?
No, do you mind if I get coffee?
Oh, I don't mind. No.
Okay. You got enough time, right? What time is?
Yeah, I have enough time.
8 o'clock. I got about an hour. So, we'll keep in touch here and there and see what's up. You interested in coming out to Long Island sometime?
I mean, how would I like get out there? You know, like
Take a train.
No, I mean I live with like my boyfriend.
We'll figure it out. You take a train, or I can pick you up. We'll figure it out.
I don't want to like cheat on my boyfriend.
Well, he's cheated on you.
Yeah, but it wasn't like an affair. He just, like,
Did he
got
have
a-
sex with another girl?
No.
What did he do?
Oh, he just went to like rub and tug.
A rub and tug? Oh, really? Yeah. So then what's your ideas? This is weird.
Good evening, Jekyll and Hyde Club. It's me, Tobias Bloodworth, the werewolf on the wall here at the Jekyll and Hyde. How is everybody
That
doing?
sounds like Berwick. That
Let's try that one more time.
That sounds like
I
Berwick.
didn't
That
feel
guy
that.
Berwick on the
How's
internet.
everybody doing?
Berwick. What's his first name?
Okay, good
You
job.
don't know
Thank you.
Berwick?
Thank you so
What the
much.
fuck is his first name?
Now, I am not only the werewolf, I am also the Jekyll and Hyde Club's resident
Berwick.
stand-up
Ricky
comedian.
Berwick. The handicap guy. He's
So,
famous
I got a
on the
couple of
internet.
jokes I want to try out on you
Ricky
guys.
Berwick with glasses?
Joke
You should look
number
him up.
1.
He's-
What do you call a werewolf with no arms and no legs?
So, what's up with
Not
you?
a werewolf.
You keep
Close,
your
though,
options
close.
open for dating? What's your deal?
Anything you
What's
want,
up?
he can't get you. Hey!
He's still my boyfriend, so you know, like I'm
But you're not married. You ain't fucking engaged.
Okay, nobody for that one?
Personally, I think you could do better.
Nobody went. No, okay.
Why? Why do you say that?
Alright, what about this one? What
Yeah,
do
I
a
just-
werewolf and a forest have
I
in
just don't
common?
see you with him. It's got nothing to do with his height. I mean,
There's a lot
just
of
don't-
bark in both of them. Hey!
I don't know. I just don't see the chemistry.
Come
I
on,
mean, hold on.
that one wasn't as bad as you pretended it was.
You never know what leads down the road. We'll chill. We'll hang out. We'll take
Yeah,
it
yeah,
slow.
get the
We'll see what
popcorn
happens.
shrimp. I
You
want
never
that, too.
know. No pressure, but you never know.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway,
Anybody got any
I
werewolf
always
jokes?
treat you right there.
Anybody got
When was
one?
your last ex? Like when was like?
Bueller.
The last what?
Bueller.
Oh, she was a weirdo. What happened was, I still remember this. Supposedly, I talked to her on Craigslist at one point.
Nobody has a single joke
So a
they
year
want to
later
tell.
went by. I'm with my friend at the beach, and I get this
Yeah, come on,
text.
you got a werewolf
My name
joke.
is Jen, blah, 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 and I'm like, who the fuck are you, right?
Tell us your
We
werewolf
talked about a year
joke.
ago on the internet. I'm like, oh, I don't remember you. Well,
What's his name, Josh? Tosh.
We ended up
Tosh.
going out for a
Yeah,
brief
Tosh,
time.
come on, you got a werewolf joke.
And it
Come on,
turns
tell
out
me.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get some coffee.
Okay,
Did you want to moderate the bill?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Just the one coffee?
Yeah, you don't want any coffee? No dessert? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, one coffee's good. Thank you. What was I saying?
Don't want to put Tosh on the spot. He'll collapse under the pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I've been Tobias
This is doing the
Worries, the werewolf on the wall here at the Jekyll and Hyde Club. Everybody, how
So what else you want?
1, 2, 3, go!
After you got famous, like what's real and what's not real?
You mean the videos?
Yeah, like the video.
Oh, okay. So everything you saw before the bagel is real. Let me just put it this way. The only thing that's fake. Yes, I would actually. Half and half? Wait, you have hazelnut milk?
What?
You have hazelnut milk?
No, just the whole milk.
Regular milk?
Yeah.
All right, let me
Is
get.
that okay?
Yeah, with that, with like 2 Splendors in it is good.
All right, yeah, you got your Splendors here.
Oh,
You can
great.
see- I put a whole thing of Splendors for you.
Thank
so you.
you.
Gotta ask.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, the only video, the casino video. I don't know if you saw that. When the guy punched me in the face.
A friend of mine posted that on Facebook.
That was real. Yeah, that was real.
That was real?
He was an asshole. I kicked his fucking.
Who recorded that?
One of those girls did. That was there. Yeah, the only one of the few that's fake is well, I don't know what else you've seen, but the one with the McDonald's was fake. Did you see the one? Did you see the one when I ripped the piece of art from the guy's concession stand at the fair, and I ran away with it? We shot that right after the McDonald's. That's a fake. It's a step. It was just so funny. Not many are fake. Most of them are real.
Oh, really? So, like, why, so, like, when Mary Jane did what she did on, Jim and Sam show, why did you put that up on your YouTube, but with, like, text, too? And, like, you had, like, sad music playing in the background. That was, like...
That's not me. I don't know who made that. Oh, you mean with her with the heart, with the stalking thing? I didn't make that. I forgot
you
who.
didn't make that?
I didn't make that.
Because, like, on the YouTube channel, the name was Chris Morgan. So,
was
like, they're
probably-
pretending to be you.
Yeah, and they still are.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Yeah, we've had to recreate accounts. Listen, any profile that you see out there that doesn't have a crown on my head is not me. Yeah.
See, like, I thought, like, you and her were, like, doing that for, like, as a stunt. Or, like, you and Chrissy, was that a stunt?
Oh, yelling at her?
Yeah.
No.
She put that up on her Facebook.
I know. But I had called her back. I felt so bad. And we talked, and, you know, we're cool with each other. I felt so fucking... Because I think she was saying something stupid about... The hell was it? You being retarded or something like that. I forget what the fuck it was.
I saw, like, a clip of her, like, talking about you on her show.
Yeah, it got me pissed, and I snapped up.
Ahead of time.
Oh, great, thank you. But, yeah, that's what it was about. When I called her back, I felt so bad. You know, but I've just been burnt a lot, you know. But a lot of people that meet me, they're like, wow, you're not really like that. I'm not, most of the time. I understand your happy reaction. Like even some girl, I'm afraid to talk to you. I know you're gonna snap at me. I'm like, why would I snap at you? Unless you give me a red, so dumb. You know, come on. So, anyway, what else you want to ask me?
How did you, like, get involved with Jim Norton? I was gonna say Chris Morgan. Like, how did you get involved with yourself?
With the show?
Yeah, like, you did your show on.
Somebody, you know what? I don't know. I don't know who contacted who first, and the rest was history. They wanted to find out the story, and you know. In fact, when I went on that show for the second time, I was on Norton, Chip, and then Norton again, and I didn't know Mary G was going to be on there, or Sandy Kane. I didn't know that. They were on first, and I walked in. I'm like, I came in slow. I'm like, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah, Sandy Kane's, like, the naked cowgirl, right?
She's cool, but you know Romeo. You know what he did to her?
No, what happened?
Stuck his face in the boobs and went like that.
Oh, really?
And he said, "Oh, she's disgusting."
Who's Romeo? Is that the guy at the
Computer?
computer?
No, no.
Jim Norton show? Chip thing? Oh,
No.
you mean the Sirius XM show?
Yes.
I still didn't do a Sirius XM show. I want to.
Oh, you did Chip.
I did Chip twice, though.
Oh, I did the other one twice and Chip once. Then I called in 2 or 3 times too. Not Chip, the other one, serious one. Oh, thank you. Very much.
Are you guys like good friends now?
Not friends, I mean we're like acquaintances. Like. Oh no, that's not mine. Thank you.
I'm thinking
yeah, I
maybe
guess.
that guy gave you a dirty look because he had a camera set up.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe he was just looking at the camera. Like, what the heck's going on?
I'll tell you what. I hope that this thing with the acting is accurate with what he told me. Like with the numbers. I was half asleep. I'm like, what? I would love to get me a 56 Corvette. It's my favorite car. What do you like? Old cars or new cars?
I'm not really a car person, but I guess I would say like new cars.
Yeah. Camaro?
Mercedes.
Oh, jeez. Expensive taste, have we? Are you a gold digger? Are you?
Everybody says I am because they saw me with Mason.
What is he rich or something?
He's not rich. He's like comfortable. He's not rich.
Not rich, okay. Is that truly why you're with him? Be honest.
No.
All right.
Like I really love him. Like, you know, we get along really great. We have a lot of common interests. Like we'll just shoot pool sometimes and we'll just like watch the same TV shows or even if we don't like the same TV shows, like I'm interested in what he's interested in, you know. And like honestly, when I first met him, like I thought he was adorable. Like
Yeah, I read that about you.
Yeah, the
I
height
read that.
didn't bother me.
That's the same with my ex-wife. She was only an inch taller than you. Didn't bother her either.
That's nice. You know. I never like discriminated against height because I've dated short guys before.
Your whole life?
Not my whole life. I've dated tall guys too, but just like there's guys in my past that were like short. There's like a guy that was like a little bit shorter than me when I was like 19.
And you got along fine with him? He's a cool guy? See, I wish more people thought like you.
What?
I said I wish more people thought like you.
Why? But do you find like a lot of problems?
Unfortunately, I do, yes.
But just because of your height, or?
Yeah, I would imagine so, yeah. What the fuck else could it be? You know, I don't know.
I mean, do they give you a reason?
I've been with this shit for years, and some will either ghost, like sometimes I would put the height on my profile, sometimes I wouldn't. If I tell them they ghost or they tell me, it's fucking rude. And a lot of them are like your height, around your height. Are you kidding me? You're talking down to me like you're 5'10"? Fuck you. You know, and years of that just turned me to the kind of person I am now, where I don't give a shit. If you don't, I'll tell you to fuck off. I don't care. You're not better than me. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
I never understood why women don't like shorter guys.
Because they're assholes. Oh, I need to be protected from what? So whatever guy you date, you think there ain't a bigger guy out there somewhere that can kick his fucking ass? Shut the fuck up. So stupid. You know what I tell them? We're all the same height in the fucking bed, honey. And I'm damn good in the fucking bed, I must say. So, and it's their loss. It's almost like they don't want to believe me. That's your fault.
I saw a clip of you on Jim Norton's show, and you were like talking about like you're married. You're like married. So how long
No, I
were
was.
you married? Yeah. How long were you
5 years.
5 years?
5 years.
How
Yeah.
long did you guys date before getting married?
We didn't really. We spoke on the internet. She lived in Indonesia. And what happened was I got into James Bond movies, and I love the Asian culture. So I'm like, I want to go to one of these countries. I want to get the fuck out of America. But I didn't want to go alone. I wanted to like know somebody first. So we talked for 2 years on the internet. And then eventually I went there. And I didn't go in expecting anything. And we hit it off. And she came back next year, the following year. And it's stupid with our government where when they come here, you gotta get married within 3 months. So there's a lot of pressure to get the wedding done. You know, the catering. There's a lot of pressure.
It wasn't open just now. The pathway to get to you wasn't open, so I figured I'd just through here. Now it's open.
Oh, okay.
But I'm already here, so.
Oh, okay. The ATM's over there, right?
Yep, I'll just head in the bar.
All right, I'll get it in a minute.